toss about ready to get us going. And off we go from Jacksonville. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to be incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 48 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
The 16-yard line.
A give to Etienne running right. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down.
Now Lawrence. To the right side and complete to Thomas. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
1st down, Bill.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And this is Cook with a grab. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
1st down, Buffalo.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
James Cook.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
At the Jaguars' 13-yard line.
The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets him to the 9-yard line. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now Allen. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Up the middle to Davis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Now Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. Buying time to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on fourth and goal. And that will force a turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored a touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
At the 45-yard line.
On play action, Lawrence. That's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. Here's Lawrence. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second and a couple. Etienne up the middle. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. 3rd and 2.
It's a loss of a yard.
Lawrence will throw. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Allen going to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Allen. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 52 yards. And the Bills are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Play action. It's Lawrence. That is caught by Hunter. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
3 yards. That's good for a Jaguars.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Rolling to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a first down. Well done.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Allen. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Cook up the gut. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That tackle by Trayvon Walker. Nice play. He blows that up behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. To the air. Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 36.
First down, Buffalo.
Allen now looks to throw. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
Allen. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Devin Lloyd, the one to get home and earn that sack.
56.
After the sack on 1st down, Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. Allen now on 3rd and goal. This is caught. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Josh Allen keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Bills have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. And sometimes you just put it in the hands of your quarterback, let him take you off.
And you just know the NFL playbooks nowadays have gotten just a little bit thicker because just about everyone has a quarterback run series involved now. And we just saw the evidence of it.
Do defenses hate that?
Drives them crazy because the quarterback is usually not a guy that runs to the football. You cover everyone else, and all of a sudden he waltzes in on you.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
His throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Hey, Ginger.
Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas, 74 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try and grab that lead back. And this defense not giving them anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Allen to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick.
How are you doing today?
And stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Palmer. And I don't think he got there. No.
Hand pink waving, hand pink waving.
Maybe call it 4th and inches. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here it is. 4th and inches. Throwing Allen. Now he's loose again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, 55 yards. And the Bills strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Important extra point up and through. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing now, Lawrence. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Now the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
And it's 3rd down.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Allen. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with him, and how you continue to lead.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
At the 36-yard line.
Back to throw, Lawrence. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Jags first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Lawrence. Man open left side is Brown.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6.
Hey, let's go.
Back to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Jacksonville.